Okay, and we're back. Sorry about the 4-hour time difference between the guide and the gameplay. We got another black mage. Okay, good. Well, I ran into an issue when I was recording the last one, and all my gear had broken, and on top of that, I wasn't having a very good morning. I have some kind of bug in me, or I did, and I think it's gone now, because I took like an hour nap, and I'm like, oh, I feel better. Or a 2-hour nap, I'm like, oh, I feel better. So then I got my room cleaned up, I got the house cleaned up, and I'm like, okay, well, now what do I do? Well, that's right, I was recording gameplay when I got sick. But I've recovered, hopefully. I've recovered from the gear issue. That has been fixed. All my gear just broke at once. And I'm like, oh, shit. Like, it was like literally in the first, like, 10 minutes of the recording. My gear was just like, eh. I'm like, no. Turned into a gnome there for a minute. I was like, ugh. But, no. So it was like, all my gear was like, yeah, fuck it. No, maybe. Some tanks like have been like, it's gonna hold the whole. He's got the whole world in his hands. But I was like, I'm gonna lay down for I took like a little nap. And I'm like, yay, and I felt better. And now I feel a lot better, as you can tell. I was hoping I'd feel a lot better for tonight, because tonight's raid night, and tonight's gonna be the first night I actually try and like stream some shit, hopefully, unless it all comes to poop. But I should be fine. So. I forgot what I was talking about when I was doing that video. Oh well, it was something really cool. It was like, no. It was, I think it was about like tanking and the different styles of tanking in WoW and Final Fantasy. Like WoW is more of an active mitigation based tanking, and Final Fantasy is more of an aggro based tanking. And people argue that in WoW you should bring back aggro tanking. And it's like, I see it in Final Fantasy, and it's great, but it fits Final Fantasy. Blizzard has made it to where mitigation tanking is a thing, and aggro is not. But aggro is still a problem in that game. I've come across many tanks where I've ripped aggro off because of a crit. Because, well, every time I have to queue for Heroic Dungeons as my hunter in full, Hellfire, heroic gear, I fucking hurt people. Like, I do, like, upwards of, like, 200, 300k crits. Some stat squish, am I right? It's gonna be even worse next expansion. We're gonna be dealing like millions of crits. We're gonna be doing fucking mop numbers again. Who needs a black mage? I got this. I got this. So again, we have a black mage in our group, so that means we're going to be using Foe's Requiem, which I'm excited for. I'm like excited to be able to use Foe's Requiem. Like, I can't wait. It's like yeah, finally. Because I hardly ever get to use it, and it's such a cool ability. Because I don't really deal any magical damage, and the only other person that deals magical damage is a healer. And most 9 times out of 10, they usually don't deal damage. So most of them don't. This one's doing it though, but our tank is pretty well geared for a paladin. Like, I think paladin has like 20k health, so he's like almost full 200 gear. Like, I'm pretty sure warriors have like 24k or some shit like that, almost in full 200 gear. I think that's the next character that's gonna get full 200 gear as my warrior when I get done leveling him, or it or her. Not really, yeah. It, her. This tank knows how to do all of, like, the stance dancing and all that stuff, too. That's what I like about warriors. You get 2 stances that you can dance in and out of, unlike Dark Knights. Like, they're cool and all. Like, Dark Knights, you just drop your grit, and now you deal, like, more damage, which is cool. It's definitely used for off-tanking, for sure, but, like, warrior's more fun, because I switch to, like, a stance that, like, increases my damage, and I get other abilities from that stance. But I'm definitely going to level all the tanks. Maybe not Paladin so much. So I'm not the biggest fan of Paladin. Maybe it gets more fun at high levels or something. I don't know. You Paladins will have to let me know. Because the next thing I'm doing is tanks, and I'm excited. I'm like really excited. Like I'm so excited. I've been farming the 190 gear from Alexander. Should run the Void Arc too, so you can get a free 200 piece for tanking. Other the Void Arc. Did I say that? I said Void Arc. I don't remember what I said. My memory has become at a loss today. You know, my memory's become a loss today. Today I forgot it was Friday. My nose is, as you can probably still tell, a little stuffed up, but I took in. God, I missed the treasure chest. Oh well. Not like I need it. Steady shot. Every cooldown in the book. Put that down. I'm going to use this to apply a venom despite this. I gotta wait now for cooldown. There we go. And now I'm doing a lot more damage than what I was earlier. I was like wondering, I was like, why is my damage so? Oh, it's like, why is my damage so low? And then all my gear broke, and I'm like, that's why. Oh, shit. Hold on, I'm gonna have to redo that. I should use battle voice, but I'll save that for the healer. I should. Go ahead and drop that. Alright, birdie, birdie, birdie. There you go. I mean, I guess the spiders do put like a little poison on the ground. I'm just gonna refresh them the old-fashioned way since something like, you know, last second thing came up. Sometimes that happens, and the refreshing the old-fashioned way doesn't hurt all that much. Just you lose globals. Ads. What happened to the fucking wind bite? Whatever. Sometimes my dots just like blink of an eye, they're gone. Fresh. Got it. Fresh. Fresh. Yeah. It's much more damage now. Also, I recently saw that. Ooh, someone forgot to remove their corruption. Uh-oh. Was it me? Was it me? Actually, no, because I didn't take any damage. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. We're just blow cooldowns on this guy. Get being a real bully. So the reason why I don't use Sidewander on Barrage is because it doesn't proc from it, but it does proc from our Imperial Arrow. So use it there. I highly recommend it. It's because it's the strongest hitting ability, and if you're at level 50, use it on Heavy Shot. It'll Heavy Shot your hardest hitting ability at level 50. So I don't think I went over Barrage in the guide. I kind of forgot to. I went back and watched and went, oh, I forgot Barrage. So I'll mention it here. So if you watch this, hopefully, and then after you watch the guide, if you watch this before the guide, this is basically a guide too. I could be like, Bard guide. I mean, that might be how I'm going to do the Black Mage guide, but it's very hard to talk and play this game at the same time sometimes. I'm doing it right now because, what, tanking boots? I need those. Gimme. Damn. I rolled a 6. I always roll low. I got the low rolls. Just because, fucking, I won a pet last week in WoW. Whoopee. Hup-de-doo, Basil! Yeah, those poor bombs. They just... Yeah, our tank is pretty good. Like, they announced the new weapons that we're gonna get this expansion, or this next patch. I was like, oh, sweet! I don't know what the Ninja looks like, and I can't wait since Ninja's my main spec. So, I'm excited to see what it is. I'm probably gonna get them all for the DPS specs. I just don't know in what order, and I don't know how long it's going to take. It could take a fucking couple months to do just one weapon like it is for gear. Like, holy shit. It'll probably take a couple weeks, I'd say. That's good. Like, a month or so is good progression, I think. Like, it took me a month to get my Legendary Ring, and wow, that's great. You know, it took me a month and a half to get my Legendary Daggers and Cataclysm time, and it's like, that's cool. Like, I like that. Like I like, you know, a good grind, because it keeps me coming back every day. It's content. technically speaking. So it'd be cool. I'd probably do that and then do the warrior weapon. But I have 200 weapons, so I don't know what their eye level is going to be. Obviously, probably higher than the esoteric weapons. I'm sure I'll need esoterics anyways. Oh, they're out of my fire. Sometimes it's also more important to do more single target damage than multi-target damage anyways. Because there's like priority adds and trash that just deal a lot of damage to tank, and if you deal AoE, you don't really hurt them all that much. So that's what I like to do. I'm doing a lot more damage now than I was. Like, it's just like, man, why is my damage so low? Surprise, your weapon's broken. Oh. Like, all my gear just broke. Like there's no like repair guy or repair amount in this game for like instances and stuff, so it's like, oh, you have to find a vendor to repair. Like in WoW, I have like fucking like 8 Jeeves, and I'm like, I need a Jeeves. Here you go. You know? I mean, I guess if you wipe for 2 hours in this game, it's basically, wow, if you wipe for 2 hours in WoW, you have to repair. So, you know, you wipe for 2 hours in this, I think dungeons are about 2 hours long. You wait for 2 hours in a dungeon or in the raid, and it's like, oh well, you have to. You're gonna get kicked out anyways because time limit 1. That's what I find kind of silly, the time limit. Because if the time limit ends, it's just like, oh, you're done. Now you suck. Start over. I wish like the time limit was like the bonus thing. Like if you didn't finish within the allotted time, you would get you wouldn't get a bonus. You would still get like your daily, but you wouldn't get like a sweet bonus. But you know, it usually doesn't take more than 90 minutes to do these dungeons anyways. They're usually quite easy. I like easy dungeons. Hard dungeons should not be hard unless they're new content. Like these didn't start off hard at all because we outgeared them like already before we even entered them. This is a catch-up dungeon. Like these are catch-up dungeons, so of course they're not going to be hard. But like dungeons that are intended for being hard on day 1 should be dungeons that you need the right eye level for. Like this is 170. This is the equivalent of Alexander, and Alexander gives you, so it's like, oh, okay, well, you know, I do like that. That's fine. Like it doesn't have to be like dungeons don't have to be stupid hard. Like nobody wants hard dungeons anymore. I don't even think like look at WildStar. They had hard content and attunements. Technically, this game has attunements too, but its grind is just run the instance once, and you can do it as many times as you want after that. Like it's like you do like a set of chain quests, and then you're like attuned to the raid. Like, that's all you gotta do. It's like, oh, okay. It's like hard mode too. It's like, oh, that's cool. Great. That works perfectly. This group is just going just as fast as the other one, so thank God. It's like, oh man, what if I don't get another fast group? Oh. So I like these new dungeons too. These new dungeons are pretty cool. Like this one is a hard mode of an older one from level 50, but it's completely different. Like this one, instead of going up, you go down. It's like, what? And instead of fighting like I guess like a succubus at the end, you fight like a fat bomb chick or dude, or just a fat bomb, basically. It doesn't have a, I would say it doesn't have a gender necessarily, because it's a bomb, you know? Oh, damn it. I forgot the precast foes. That's one thing I do. I want to precast foes Requiem. There we go. That's a good opener. Propped. Come to me, corrupted gel. Come to me if you want to leave. Wait, no. Come to me if you want to die. I didn't realize that either. Like, there's that other dungeon that I really don't like. Where's the crap jug? You? No. Come here, you. I want you. You come with me. Don't kill it yet? Okay. And... oh, I overshot, did I? Oh, I missed. Damn it. I just got too far. Oh, well. Someone spawns. I'll grab real quick. It's just spawn. I think Corrupt Gel just, like, spawns over and over again. He's, like, attached to it. Bring it to the hole! And overshot. We both overshot. It happens. You know, performance issues and all that stuff. Come here, Gel. No, healer. Bring it over here. Healer! Over here! Ah. I gotta kill it because it's hitting our healer. There. You don't want mobs punching it in the face. Like, I usually don't let mobs hit my healer in the face. Damn it, hit the wrong button. Come here. Let me use this to quickly hit him. There we go. Actually, I think the first time I did this, we got overran by these and almost died. I think. Yep. Where are you? Where's the hole? There's the hole. Come here, hole. Yeah, you're mine. Oh, I'm just gonna fucking sit in this. Fuck it. Ooh, yeah, that hurt. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I'm probably gonna die. Oh, heals, 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 heals. Okay. I got some heals. Okay, good. I sat in explosive and I should have stepped out of it, not attacked. But oh well. Oh well. Gives the healer more of a party, you know. All right. So now we're into the. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do here. I should have waited for blood. Oh well. Forgot to use brush. Oh well, that's fine. I'll just use it next time around, maybe. Burn in the Master's fire. Nah, I was gonna try and slip it in there, but nope. Do I think I have these. Yes, I do. I think I'm trying to get tanking gear, and I'm working on 190 gear. This is how far I've gotten. I think I've already bought in the belt, but I have enough. I need to get the. I need to work on Alexander some more this weekend. So maybe that's another test stream I'm going to do, is work on Alexander for the weekend and see how it goes. But, yeah. Okay. If I pull dagger off of a bomb, oh shit! It's a time grenade! Time grenade? What does it do? Make you go back into the past? Boom! Ah! Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV! No! Before a Realm Reborn. I never played the original Final Fantasy XIV. It's probably a good thing I never did. I never played like a Final Fantasy MMO because I'm like, that's stupid! And then I played 14, I'm like, oh, that's actually okay. But still felt like more of a single player experience to me. But, you know, they seemed like they fixed that, so. Like, once you reach max level, like, the single player experience just stops. It's like, oh, well, now I gotta do content. Okay, cool. Because, like, you can totally do, like, a lot of the stuff solo, you know, most of it. There's dungeons you have to do when you're leveling, but not too many. Trials and all that stuff, yeah. Like, they're like, you gotta get a few in your friends. And I'm like, those people aren't my friends. I don't know those people. They just show up when I need them. I just, you know? But, yeah. Anyway, the interaction's nice in this game. Some people talk a lot. Some people help people out all the time. I usually help someone all the time too if they ask me a question. Otherwise, kind of keep to myself and just, you know, punch things in the face. That's how I work. I'll let me wrong. He's pissed. Living Rock is pissed. At what? God, I don't know. Man, this is... I like this dungeon. Like, I think I said that before. I like all the dungeons in this content right now. The ones that you did leveling are really good. I can't wait to see what they do for hard modes for those. If they do hard mode for those, it'd be cool. I'd like to see some new stuff, obviously. A new raid that's not... Like, a new 8-man, not a new fucking... I'm probably going to guess that's 3.2, a new 8-man raid. We'll see if there's a 3.2. I'm waiting for them to add samurais. Like, I heard about the samurais recently, and they showed off the samurai chick with the event that's going on right now. I highly recommend you check that out. It's a really cool event. I think Christmas event's coming up, too. I hope they don't get to miss that, because I go out of town at Christmas time. And this is the strength one, ain't it? Oh, thank you. I'll take that. Nah, I'm not going to get that. I'm trying to get tanking gear. I need to work on getting the 190 gear instead, but, you know, doesn't matter to me. I have, like, a full set of 170 gear, so I'm going to get gear for the Scholar that I have at 60, because I need to. Like, I already have a few 185 pieces. I need to start equipping her with that. Equipping that spec with that. That big guy is slapping the shit out of that wall right now. Usually, like, I see tanks, like, run after that, but whatever. This is the first tank I've actually seen do this, so. And most tanks just grab every ad possible. And then, because they punch the wall. I don't know what happens if the wall falls, though. Like, yeah, what happens if, like, the wall falls over? I guess what I want to see. I want to see the wall fall. Just like one day, just like be like, oh, the wall fell. I wonder what happens. Like if you wipe or like more ad. I wonder if it's like more ads spawn or something. Is there knocking down a wall maybe? Got some guys stuck behind the wall. Never seen it happen, and it's a good thing, I guess. I'm always curious. Though. I'm like, dude, what happens to the wall? It's all ogre now. Played Fallout again this week, and I like Fallout, but it's a Bethesda game, so we all know it's going to be bugged galore. And I've met a few bugs where I met a guy, I couldn't talk to him, he just kept attacking me. I'm like, okay, well I better like restart because you have to resave and find him again, and I had to go all the way back out where I was. It was annoying, but you know. I have those. So I have earrings. Okay. I didn't need to buy earrings. Oh, sorry. Like, I'm also working on healer gear. Like, I have, like, a bunch of healer gear pieces here and there. I think I've thrown them in the bank, and I'm just like, I'm not going to play healer anytime soon. Because I'm leveling, what's the healer? The Astrologian? The Astrologian? Because that's a lot of fun. I enjoy that more than the other two. Because I'm like drawing cards and I'm supporting the raid more than just healing. And I'm level 45 with that too. I've decided that tank first because, you know. Tank first, ask questions later. I may get both the 50 though. Right now I'm working on getting gear for the tank. I'll use one grab bomb. Or the great bomb. Ew. Yeah, there we go. Yep, kill the Great Bomb. Great Bomb is dead. Those things have to die very fast, like... Still forget to use Battle Voice, that doesn't matter. I'll save Battle Voice for the healer if he gets low on mana. That's what I usually save Battle Voice for. Because I don't think it's really worth it on Foe's Requiem. Unless you have probably more than 1 or 2 casters, maybe. Saved it. So I said that you have like a few seconds. Get back on there. Accidentally clicked it. Foopa! That bomb was... Ah, god damn it. No! I forgot to set myself to busy. Oh, man. That's an oopsies on my part. My bad, guys. Don't mind that. It kicks me out of my game, too, so... Thankfully, I recorded with DX Story on PC. When I'm doing PC, so when it, like, kicked me out of the game, it did kick me out of DX Story, thank God, so... it's like, oh, hey... Helen, Opa! Yeah, there we go. More dots. Should I go for a Foe's Requiem? Nah. Get some more mana back. My healer's looking pretty squeamish there. Maybe we should give the healer mana after, I think after the ad phase. These ads are coming up, or an ad is coming out. I think. My healer's looking pretty squeamish there. Looking pretty thirsty. That was loud as fuck, too. Sorry about that. Where's the Great Bomb? There's the Great Bomb. Oh, he got all his mana back. Actually, I'm gonna save Battle Voicing for when I get to the second ad phase there. So, you know, the damage, the fucking Black Mage can wreck shit. So we can kill the ads very quickly. Because that second one is a good point where a lot of people usually wipe. Yeah. Got it. Alright, perfect. We nailed it. Good job. Not out of range. We can get rid of the range of this guy. Did I use Battle Voice? It already went away, I guess. And that kind of sucks. It's like 30 seconds, so... Oh, he beat me to it. Bastard. Oh well. That doesn't matter, we're both ranged. I think it deals the same amount of damage, because we're both AoE ranged. So. Trousers of the Red Thief. Pugilist Monk? I could use those for my monk. Maybe? Nah, I ain't gonna win those. You go, healer. Enjoy! I haven't died that time. You guys wanna decide yes or no, or maybe? Did I not win the tanking item? I guess I didn't. Yeah, I got the trousers. Mine! Okay, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next videos. Next week, I'm going to try and get a Black Mage revision out. If I don't, then as soon as I get back home from vacation, from being out of town, I'll get one up. I'm hoping, because it's the end of the year. But some more videos are coming. With the end of Legacy of Void, there'll be something else. I'm not sure. I'm thinking Nathan Drake collection, because I have it. I got it with my PS4. I went to Best Buy like the day after Black Friday, and they're like, we got a PS4 with Nathan Drake and Battlefront. I'm like, huh! And I took it, and I played the beta for 4. 4 looks really fun, so we'll see. Thank you guys for watching.